sarvaka-grunanam mama hina buddhe dhartu dorvami bhavatir jagadekadhatrim Shri Sancintyam Sucharanam Abhaya Pratishtham Seva Sariravinutam Sharanam Prapade Yamama Janma Vinayatati Dukkha Margai Asang Siddhe Swakalitar Lalitar Vilasai Yame Buddhing Suvidadhe Satatang Dharanang Samba Sarva Mamagati Safale Faleva Samba Sarva Mamagati Safale Faleva. How infinitely great is the Mother, and how inadequate the praise I sing of her. I, so poor of understanding, it is as if I desire to seize with my hands the sole sustainer of the universe. So, at her blessed feet, the abode of fearlessness, meditated on by the very goddess of grace and glory, adored by those devoted to her service, I take refuge. Whether I succeed or fail, she, who has ever inspired my understanding on the earth, who, devising sweet playful ways, has led me since my birth along the most painful paths to perfection, she, the Mother, the All, is my refuge. Om, peace, peace, peace. Swami Vivekananda, very good morning to all of you, dear monastic brothers and dear devotees. I'm very happy to be present here again with the topic, Thou art my refuge. With this topic, again I am present and have got the chance to spend some time, share some ideas with you all about the divine relation in between Holy Mother and Swami Vivekananda, which I feel very, very good for me, and I know many people like this. Which child doesn't like to discuss about the mother? Then a child cannot be a child. So, spoiled child, he or she, whoever it may be. So we are not spoiled children, we are all good children. So, today's topic is, Thou art my refuge. We know Swami Vivekananda was an accomplished singer, a maestro. Singing, he was a singer, vocalist, instrumentalist. And not only one. We know harmonium, harmonium. We know tabla, tabla. We know guitar, only guitar. Like that, most of us. But some are there, a little bit jack of all trades, but master of none. But Vivekananda was master of so many instruments also. However, Master used to enjoy, not only enjoy, he used to enter into ecstatic mood, completely ignoring seeing something. So one day Narendranath sang one very beautiful song, so sweet. I will not sing the full song, but just it has its relevance today, what we are going to discuss. This song was also composed by none other than Rabindranath Tagore, a Nobel laureate. Many of you have heard the name of Mr. Tagore. He was a contemporary of Swami Vivekananda, and he got Nobel Prize on his poetic work, poems, Gitanjali. So one song is there, Rabindranath Tagore composed, তোমারই করিয়াছি জীবনের ধ্রুবতারা এ সমুদ্রে আর কভু হব নাকো পথহারা. I just give you the meaning. He is very, very sweet and very soothing. I cannot sing properly, but just to give a little taste of that. Many singers are sitting here also. Vivekananda also sings so well. I appreciate. তোমারে করিয়াছি জীবনের ধ্রুবতারা এ সমুদ্রে আর কভু হব না কো পথহারা তোমারে করিয়াছি জীবনের ধ্রুবতারা. Just free translation. I have made you my life's polster, the goal, the ideal. And never again shall I be lost in this ocean of life and death in this world. And wherever I go, I roam about. Mostly in our lives, we roam about, we do not know, purposelessly. We think we are very intelligent. We are living a life with purpose, but most of us live our life without any purpose, and sometimes wrong purpose. So, wherever I roam about, I find that you are already present there. And finally, even if my mind drives me, compels me, tempts me towards something wrong, I find that your sweet face is there, which is beaming with inspiration and love and joy and all blessings. And even though my mind try to distract me and deviate from my ideal, but since you are there, you are protecting me. That is the song. And once I have made you my polster of my life, I understand I shall never be lost because you will be protected. That is the wonderful surrender. This today also, Atmavidyanandaji or Yoganandaji, perhaps they have selected this wonderful, this in the Chandi, all the Brahma, then Indra, then other gods together, always praising and taking refuge in the feet of Divine Mother. Thou art everything. You are the primordial energy. You are the cause. You are the cause of everything. You are good of all good. Wonderful ideas are there. Oh, Divine Mother, I take refuge. Salutations to you. Salutations to you. There is no end. When one understands the glory of the Divine Mother, when you understand who we are, whose children, and we find that our lineage, we find that we become emotional. And whole song, if you see, full of emotion, salutations, salutations, same thing. How I can express if you see those who are dog lovers, if you enter the house, your dog is there or your cat is there, oh God, where they will lick your cheek, your feet, your whole body, what it will do or it will not do, just to express its emotion to the master or mistress, whatever it may be. I have seen, very difficult. They give, as an outsider, you may think it is jumping on me, it will harm, it will attack me. It is not attack. It is out of love, deep love, and a little bit of separation. Perhaps you have gone out, now you are coming in. What it will do or not do, it is like that. In this Chandi and other stotras are also there. In Durga Stavarajo, same idea is there. Wherever Sharanamasi Suranang, so one stotra is there. Wherever one is taken, either in a jungle and surrounded by the robbers, and in the court of the king. In those days, king is the final word. No Supreme Court, local court, high court, chief justice that you will get some time to save your head. No, if that king decides behead him means you will be beheaded. So, in any situation which is very terrible, dangerous, if somebody takes your name, all the problems will be solved and he or she will be saved. So in this, to this bhajan also, this through this song we get that message. This song also so nice, and Sri Ramakrishna used to enter into samadhi hearing this, that when one can surrender himself to God. And Sri Ramakrishna also many times told his children, whenever asking for, give me this, give me means spiritual something. Master used to say, oh, why do you again and again pestering and disturbing? Just know your everything, what I have got, it is yours. Why you are becoming restless? Whatever you think that I can give you, my spiritual wealth, it is for whom? It is for you people only. So only know thy relationship with us. Thou art my refuge. If we know this relation with the ultimate reality, then all the problems are solved. In the Gita also, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, after lecturing 18th chapter. Now perhaps I am just making it in a funny way, perhaps getting it disgusted. Arjun, enough I have spoken to you. Even if you cannot do anything, even if you are nervous, even if after so much of my effort, 18th chapter I have spoken, even gods and goddesses do not know what secret I have already given to you, and my Vishwarupa, the cosmic form I have shown. It is not visible by the gods and goddesses. And what to speak of others? And do you understand how much I do I love you? Even after that you have questions and questions, you cannot do anything, then what can I do? You surrender everything. Take refuge at my feet. I shall save you from anything you are thinking of. Sin, this, that. What sin? I am the cause of everything. Divine Mother is the cause of everything. Good of all good. Troubles also come. It is also her. But if we can propitiate the Divine Mother, Tang Vaishnavi Shakti Rananta Virya Vishwasya Vijam Paramasima Sammohitang Devi Samastamita Tvang Vai Prasanna Bhuvi Mukti Hetu. But if you are propitiated, then all the troubles are gone. Even though it will be there, we will not feel it. That is a kind of stoic situation. I should not use this stoic. As a stoic situation, feeling different, but it is not stoic. There is a positive thought also, which although there is suffering, you are seeing, you are passing through it, but you don't feel it. Swami Vivekananda is telling, along the most, who devising sweet, playful ways has led me since my birth along the most painful paths to perfection. Only all these things will come and go, and we are getting perfected and perfected and perfected, elevated, uplifted, enriched, and finally illumined beyond all suffering. So that stage comes. So this surrender is a wonderful thing, and Swami Vivekananda had this attitude toward this Holy Mother. There are so many incidents in Swamiji's life that such a person can surrender everything to such a so-called unlettered lady with whom he did not have any conversation, any proper formal initiation, any kind of direct guidance, no word, but always depending on Holy Mother and Holy Mother. And if any decision he cannot take, Mother used, and if he has taken some decision and Holy Mother has come to know and asking, I have taken this decision, Mother, Holy Mother, if says yes, go ahead, he will go ahead. He is happily, joyfully. He even danced By getting Holy Mother's permission, he has go to the West. He cannot dance in presence of all the devotees. He left that place where he was staying. He went to the Madras seashore, and there, now Holy Mother has given her permission, means consent has given, means blessings. Nothing wrong will be done by me. No, nothing wrong can happen. It is Master's work, which he could not himself decide whether I should go or not. Now Holy Mother has said. So he was dependent, and he was completely not only dependent, he trusted Holy Mother's suggestions, even a word. So obediently, joyfully, through some incidents we will get, and in the next lecture I will complete this Swami Vivekananda's and Divine Mothers. There is no end of, let us come to an end. But today also is not the last one. I think I have enough materials to share with others and spend some joyful time in the thought of Mother and Swamiji. So what I am going to say is that Holy Mother, after the passing away of Master, Swami Vivekananda, for all major decisions depended on Holy Mother, completely surrendering his own ego, own decisions. Even if he has taken some decisions, Holy Mother will not approve, and Holy Mother will correct him. No, my child, don't do that, do this, or thus far and no further. There are certain instances, events are there. And last time we have discussed up to that after coming back from the West, Swami Vivekananda narrated all the things to Holy Mother. Holy Mother approved, because he needs approval of Holy Mother, otherwise he cannot form an organization with the sadhus, with his monastic brothers, and execute the mission of Master, the Divine Mother. Master's mission means Divine Mother's mission. Sri Ramakrishna said, yes, you have experienced the ultimate reality, the truth, which you have been desperately trying and pestering again and again, forcing me, give me. You have got it. Now the key is with me. You have to do work, Mother's work. Sri Ramakrishna's work means Divine Mother's work, establishing the real dharma, making an atmosphere and a world where there will be religious harmony, there will be spiritual feeling of the spiritual brotherhood, there will be feeling of the divinity within oneself. We are not sinners. There is no different paths. There is no any number of gods and goddesses and any number of ultimate reality. So wonderful unifying ideas were there in which Sri Ramakrishna was incarnated in this present age to establish, put it in our minds, and bring out a new society, a new world, about which Swami Vivekananda said that with the advent of Sri Ramakrishna, the Satya Yuga, the golden age, again has started. It has ushered in. Whether we understand or not, that's a different thing, but it has. So what I am going to discuss that there are certain events. He has come back with the permission of Mother. He is now forming the organization to spread Master's wonderful Catholic ideas, so that human beings feel that we are divine, we are not enemies to each other. Holy Mother's last words also, just lying on the bed, he would be giving up her mortal body, and some devotees asked, Mother, you are giving up the body, what will happen to us? How will we live in this world without you? What will happen? Who will protect us? Holy Mother is telling, my child, if you really want to have peace of mind, then don't try to find fault with others. Rather, you see your own fault. And nobody is your enemy. Nobody is alien. Nobody has come from outside. Our problem is we cannot accommodate. Our area, our understanding is very limited, narrow. Anything new, anything greater, anything bigger, we cannot accept. Swami Vivekananda told this story in the Parliament of Religions, the frog of the well and the frog of the ocean. So mostly we live our lives like the frogs of the well. We live in this way and not understanding the the value of this precious human life, which is very durlabham trayam etat daivanugraho hetukam manushyattang mamukshyattang mahapurusha samsara. This human life is not to be unnecessarily wasted. Thank you. It should be utilized properly in a positive manner. The path shown by the sages, the avatars, the God incarnates, rishis, munis, if we can follow that, everyone's life can be changed, the society can be changed, the whole world order can be changed, and we can ourselves create a heaven. We don't need to go to heaven, a different place. We can convert, transform this world into a heavenly place to live in joyfully and understanding the value of human life. So, how to spread these messages to the humanity without an organization? And Holy Mother has supported many things. Most of the things Swami Vivekananda wanted to do, discussed it, took the consent, and Holy Mother said, yes, my son, this is Master's work, go forward. If it is Master's work, then all the disciples of Sri Ramakrishna will also come and say, yes, we are with you. Give us whatever responsibility you give. Although we like to be absorbed in meditation, and we are thinking of our liberation only, our freedom only, our mukti only, our that joy, ecstatic joy, how longer we can stay and remain absorbed in that meditation of thought of ultimate reality without being bothered by the worldly anything. We don't bother, and we are happy with ourselves, within ourselves. Atmarati, completely happy within one's own self. The scriptures, Jnana Yoga, Upanishad, message is that. But Sri Ramakrishna says, yes, after that you have to do something. Those who have not yet tasted this bliss, share it with them. Don't be that selfish. So Narendranath got the message, and now, with the help of other Guru Bhais, brother disciples, he has to do this for the good of the humanity, for which Sri Ramakrishna was incarnated, and Holy Mother also incarnated. Swami Vivekananda, all these things are not aimless birth. Our birth is whatever I did, bad or good, in my previous lives, we are to be born, and either we will enjoy a little or we will suffer more and enjoy a little, and again die, only to be born to suffer. The whole thought is changed. No. You divinize your life. You don't think that I am a sinner, life is only for suffering. No. Make it blissful, joyful, cheerful. Jesus Christ says, be of cheer. So long you are with the in the team of the bridegroom, this grooms, then you don't have to. Everybody will entertain you, will honor you, give good foods and other things. In India also, wedding, if you come with the groom, then everybody from the bride's side, they will show all love, honor, because they like their daughter to be married properly, nicely, joyfully. So Jesus Christ also said, so long Jesus is with them, why you are showing your sullen face, long face? Be of cheer. So Swamiji also said, be of cheer. Know the divinity within. Now these things to spread to others, among all, one and all, without any discrimination of caste, creed, religion, color, language, everything, what universal ideas, bringing the whole world, bringing the whole humanity under one good idea that all are divine. Only there are stages. You are in master degree standard, somebody is PhD standard, we are in the lower steps of the stair, ladder, kindergarten, wherever it may be. But don't look down upon others. Make the whole world your own, Holy Mother. is telling. That is the secret of getting joy and peace in life. But most of us, we think we will live and be peaceful and joyful at the cost of others. So actually we suffer. That is the problem. And Holy Mother says, no, secret is make others happy. Swamiji also said, oh, you want your liberation, then try to bring liberation for others, help others for their liberation. Through that you will get your liberation, not through your own japa meditation, thinking of yourself. If you really want to be happy, make others happy. Be good and do good to others. Be and make. Simple, simple words, but the message is very vast and deep. That life is not to live at the cost of others. Rather, be sharing and caring and feel that others are not others. Others are actually you in another form. You do not know. When you know, then you are illumined. So, to get the blessings of Holy Mother, Swamiji would ask, Belur Math has been established. Holy Mother, do you like this place? Mother was taken there. Last time we said and read this story is a little. Holy Mother also said, yes, finally, at long last, the boys have a place to lay their heads. The Master finally has cast his grace on them. She then returned to Calcutta after visiting Belur Math, giving the approval that yes, what you have done, it is good. I have seen Master walking on this land. How could it be, Master? Then finally it was found that through research that several years back, Master's one devotee, Vishwanath Upadhyay, was the owner of that plot. And he sold it to somebody else, so it happens, property belongs. Finally, after 30-40 years, this Belur Math property, where Master himself walked, and Holy Mother said that. So saw in vision. Holy Mother did not come with Master, she didn't. But Holy Mother said, yes, I have seen. Master was walking. Finally, how could it be possible? Then we came to know that Master was invited by his devotee, Vishwanath Upadhyay, captain. He was the resident ambassador of Nepal government in Calcutta. So he was a very big man and very devoted. So Holy Mother has approved, Swamiji is happy, Raja Maharaj is happy, making Sastanga Pranam, but bas now, joyfully, construction work of the mosque started. Suddenly there came a plague in 1898, Calcutta plague. Calcutta plague was very dangerous. Oh God! In those days there was no like this COVID pandemic. No medicine was there. Anybody getting the symptoms, others will immediately leave, desert, him or her, whoever it may be, because they understood no doctor could treat. If you be with him or her, your nearest and dearest one, you will also have to die because there is no other way. So everyone deserting, whoever was showing a little sign of symptoms of that disease, plague, immediately they were leaving. Swami Vivekananda started relief work with the help of his disciples, and one of them was Sister Nivedita. Another thing is this Sister Nivedita, in those days, a foreigner, a lady, we are sadhus. How can we just be so close to the women? Our vow is there that we will always maintain our purity of mind. So if each and everyone is not avatars, each and everyone is not Buddhas and Jesus and Ramakrishna and Vivekananda that enlightened. Many are there. How? So Holy Mother's permission is there that now women also will be allowed. Not only that, there should be a mutt for this spiritual organization, this convent for the nuns also. And Western ladies also will come, because let all be free, let all know that Susamachar, that message, that gospel of this divinity, that each and everyone has the right, not only right, that is the goal of human life, to live up to the mark and finally get released, liberated, illumined. You all are that divine soul. You are not sinner. You are not limited by anything. Only you do not know. You have to know it by doing good works, by offering prayers, by thinking of yourself, Atman, by meditating. So many paths are there, but you have to realize that divinity within, feeling the presence of divinity everywhere. So, women, what Holy Mother said, yes, she will work. And there was a school established by Swamiji through the help of Sister Nivedita. And now Sister Nivedita also has come and cleaning the streets of Calcutta and Swamiji's other disciples. And they were doing the things even their own kith and kin, son, daughters were not doing because all were afraid. But these dedicated monks and devotees, they did everything at the cost of their own life. So now fund was exhausted and Swami Vivekananda is Swami Vivekananda. He will sell them out. He has declared, yes, so far there is no fund. All right, let us. And you understand, it was under British government who themselves created artificial calamities, this food, what do you call, famine, and hundreds and thousands of people died. Holy Mother herself said, you see, they have done many good things, but when before this British people, they came, company, Holy Mother used to say company, East India Company, they started that with the business. Before that there was no such of scarcity of food, famine in Bengal, in many other parts. But now it has. So many things were artificial and people died. Now plague also was going on, no government help. And now, nowadays, if you do some good things, government has that funds for that. They give. Where the funds will come from? So Swami Vivekananda said, we are monks. Let us again go back under the trees. What is there? The goal of human life is not to have some buildings and monasteries. Goal of life is to realize that you are that, thou art divine, thou art that. So what? Do we bother for the care for the houses and monasteries? If it is necessary and we are going to find out, we will get money. Now, other brother disciples cannot stop. Because everything Swami Vivekananda took the initiative, Master made Vivekananda the leader of the group and told, you see, Naren must be obediently followed. You see, when I am no more, Naren has all qualities I have seen and he will be the leader. So all said, Master has made you the leader. But we did not see Master doing this. This Master was always busy with himself and talking to Mother. Meditation Master told us. So now why we will engage really work? This work, is this our duty and rightful activity is what? Japa, meditation. Thinking of, I am Atman, I am Brahman, this is one, or I am the child of the Divine Mother, whatever you think. Why we get ourselves engaged in missionary activities, worldly activities? These are for householders. They have family, they will do it. What is our, unnecessarily, why we get ourselves attached to it and involved in it? Scriptures say, don't get involved, detachment. You are making us attached. So Holy Mother's support necessary, and with that, they were doing, now this mott will be sold. They informed Holy Mother. Holy Mother said, send Naren to me. I will tell him not to sell, send him. So Swami Shivananda said, yes, my dear Swamiji. Swamiji, I just read Swamiji's words. It is so. We shall sell, if necessary, the land that has just been purchased for the monastery. We are sannyasis. We monks. We must be ready to sleep under the trees and live on alms as we did before. Must we care for the monastery and possessions, when by disposing of them we could relieve thousands of helpless people suffering before our own eyes? Why should we not do this better thing? So Swamiji had a strong personality and nobody could say no to Swamiji. Only Holy Mother could. No, not you cannot do. If Master says, Swamiji will give 100 arguments. But Holy Mother, as if we used to hear this saying in Bengal, that Shaper mukhe, kechur mukhe noon. These worms are there, these earthworms. If you put one, it is going here and there, doing many things. You put a little salt there, it's gone. So if Holy Mother says something, Vivekananda's all brain thinking, arguments gone. Oh Mother, yes, that is the topic, that thou art my refuge. We say, oh Mother, I am your child. Many we pray. Actually, I depend on Master, I depend on Mother. We say this, but actually we depend only till those ideas and events which I like to get executed, and it is being done. Oh, God is so sweet, God is, and everything I am following God's will. The things when I find that my desires are not being fulfilled and satisfied, then no, this is not good. Then all dependence and surrender and taking refuge take another course, another way. However, so Swami Shivanandaji said, my dear Naren, you are telling, yes, but good things. But any big decision you take, before that you consult Mother. Why don't you let us go and take permission of Mother? Oh, yes, Tarokda, Swami Shivananda, second president of the order. He was 8 years senior to Narendranath, the young Naren. All right, yes, we should seek her blessings and permission, all right. So then came to meet Holy Mother, and Swamiji went to Holy Mother in Calcutta, accompanied by Brahmananda, Shivananda, Sharadananda. You see, who are they? Who are there with him, and all were in the negative. Nobody was ready to sell the property. Do the relief work. We will do, but don't sell the Belur Math. After going down, Swamiji said, Mother, there is no money to serve the plague-stricken people. I am considering selling the Math property and using that money for relief work. We are monks. We can live under the trees. We need your permission. And he thought that it is good work. Holy Mother will never say to Naren, generally, because Naren knows that anything I am doing, it is not anything my personal, it is for the good of others. And Mother, Master, we all have come to do this only, to do good to others. Otherwise, what is the necessity of taking this form? Divine takes incarnated only to put us on the right track, bring joy and happiness to us. All religions say that God comes in the form of any one of us, whatever in the form of incarnation, only to guide us. So it is good work for the good of others. We will do. Holy Mother, Ma, give you permission, we need your permission. Holy Mother had always supported Swamiji's projects, but she did not agree with him on this matter. She said, my son, no, you cannot sell the Math property. This is not your Math. It belongs to Master. You are my heroic sons. This first generation of Sri Ramakrishna's disciples. You can spend your lives under the trees, but those of my children who will come in the future will not be able to live under the trees. The Math is for them. I know that you can stay anywhere and everywhere. See the Mother's insight and words. Arguing with Narendranath. making him know why I am telling no. She is establishing by one after another arguments. Narendranath was a lawyer also. He did not appear at the final exam because master said these lawyers make their money in cheating others and lying. So they know that this is a culprit, but just because that client will give some money, knowing fully well what is truth, they establish untruth. And the person who has not done anything wrong, those people suffer. So master said, oh, not all, there are good people. And about physicians also. The physicians, they take the vow, the hypocrites take a oath that I will keep everything concealed, I will not disclose, I am doing it for the good of others, to save others' life, completely unselfishly. But after getting the certificate, this is the fees. Give me fees first, then I will touch you. Otherwise not. So that is the reality of the world. The master said, this is very bad. You say something and do other things. It is not good. You have a higher scope. These are good professions, noble professions. These teachers, doctors, lawyers, to establish dharma, to establish rule of law. And knowing fully well you are deviating from the path. So master didn't. So hearing that, Narendranath did not appear at the final examination of law in Calcutta University in those days. His father also was a lawyer. Now, Holy Mother is giving step by step, giving the arguments. My child, this mode is not for yours only. You can stay anywhere. I know you are my heroic children. But this mode is for them, the future generation. They will not be able to live under the trees. Will the purpose of Belur Math end after conducting only one relief work? The objectives of the Master's mission are many. The infinite ideas of the Master will spread all over the world in future. His mission will continue through the ages. And my child, you will get money. Money will come. Swami Ranganathanji Maharaj used to say, yes, money will come from heaven. When we young sadhus take up new projects and we know there is shortage of funds, how it can be executed, get it done. Be it school building, be it hospital building, be it relief, they are our source of inspiration. They say, money will come. Where from? Money will come from heaven. And we have seen, from unforeseen ways, helps come, money comes, manpower comes. That is why good works are being done in the society. Where from it comes, always you cannot foresee and you do not know it. We see it. Something happens in our lives wrong, we cannot face it ourselves, but we find that some people come, although I didn't know them, although I didn't expect anything from them. And it also happens in the society, those who are, on whom we are dependent on, we think, we trust, we think that they are our own kith and kin, relatives, very close, near and dear ones. Many times they do not do anything, although we have been expecting he or she will help me. But help comes from some divine sources. So, money also came, and Swamiji immediately realized that he was doing something wrong. It was a truth of Holy Mother's statement, and he told his brother disciples, it is true, I have no right to sell the monastery land. What was my emotion leading me to do? For doing good to others, I was giving this for relief works. Only one relief. Holy Mother said, only one relief and Belur Math is finished. Master, so many projects are there. This will be the headquarters in future to spread all over the world, not only your relief works, the spiritual ideas, all these things, thoughts of ideas of divinity, ideas of harmony of religion, idea of brotherhood, idea of Shivogani Jivasha, this service to man is service to God. All these good things, you people will live. So how can you? Money will come. Don't worry, don't sell, my child. So Swamiji also understood, and it was Swamiji joyfully accepted Holy Mother's decision. You see, we have seen, if we have decided something that we will do this, committee members or Belur Math or other brother monks, or devotees, some devotees say, no, it is not good. Immediately we think, do you think? I don't think I have nothing in my brain, in my head. I do not know what is good, what is bad. We like to always, mostly 99.9999% of us, we like to establish and execute what I have thought of. I have taken the decision. Swamiji immediately, like a small child, oh yes, mother, you are right. And who am I to sell? Because Belur Math was purchased with his money, collected and donated by his devotees, but it is not in his name. And this Math is Master's Math. How can you sell it, my child? And you don't need any building, you don't need any permanent place, but others, when you will be no more, what will happen? And for only one relief, this Belur Math will be finished. It will be source of inspiration to the one and all. So, Holy Mother's words were final regarding any decisions of the Math. Once when a servant stole something, another instance, a servant did something, stole something from the monastery, a cook. And Swamiji said, in this monastery also thieves are there. How can? Throw this man out. He is misfit. He cannot stay here with this evil mind and wrong mind. Very, very bad. So he was dismissed. This poor man understood. Swamiji said, gave the decision. And he knows that he has stolen, he has done something wrong. He went to, when he was dismissed, immediately out of fear, he went to Calcutta to Holy Mother and fell. The poor man went to Holy Mother in Calcutta and confessed his guilt. In the Gita also, Bhagavan said, even if you have done anything wrong, any sinful, your sin, you are thinking sin. What sin? In Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is a reference. I will translate it. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, another incarnation of God, of devotion. Radha and Krishna combined in one body. And you also always lived in ecstatic mood. He said, একবার হরি নাম কি কৃষ্ণ নামে যত পাপ হরে জীবের সাধ্য কি তত পাপ করে. If you take God's name once, only once, the name of God, with all your heart, with utmost yearning, then you are thinking, sin, what sin? A person, a human being does not have that capacity to do so much of heap of hill of mount of sinful acts that taking God's name only once, that sin will not be burnt to ashes. The power of God's name is that. Only you have to be that sincere. So, now he has confessed to the Divine Mother, I have done the wrong. And scriptures say, if you understood, don't do it. Forgiven. But what we do, we try to establish and hide it. And we don't disclose, we don't like to be exposed. We will expose others. We will find fault with others. And we have to prove that how better I am, how inferior and wrong others. We waste our time and energy in that way. And that is the cause of all, root of all suffering. So Holy Mother, he came, confessed, and once you confess something to the goddess, you are forgiven. And if God forgives, who can do anything to you? So he confessed his guilt. He asked her to get his job back for him. Ma, you see that I am re-established, restated. Otherwise, what I will do? I am a poor man. I have done this wrong. And I am confessing this, I have stolen. And she forgave him and sent him back to Belur Math with Swami Premananda. Premananda ji came that day to see mothers. they regularly used to come from Belur Math to see Holy Mother. Sharadanandji was always there with Holy Mother there to look after, to take care of Mother. But from Belur Math, sometimes Raja Maharaj will come, sometimes Raja Maharaj would shake when he would go to meet Ma. He was perspiring. He is in ecstatic mood. What he will do, he needs another body to help and assist him. So that is the conditions. Mostly Baburam Maharaj, manager of Belur Math, would come and they would bring some meal, they would bring some vegetables, whatever the produces are there in the Math for Mother's service there and in Calcutta. So Baburam Maharaj Premanandaji came. Now Holy Mother said, "Hey Baburam, hey, take this man." He stole out of poverty. He told Baburam Premananda, "This man is poor. He stole out of dire poverty. Noren threw him out. My son, there is so much suffering in this world. You are monks. What do you know? You do not know the suffering of the householder people. You only find fault. You say, it is wrong. But do you know how much suffering they have to suffer in this world? You are monks. You do not know. So you don't understand worldly life. Please take him back." Premananda accompanied the man. He spent money while going. Now forgiven. Now Premanandaji is paying his money, his return fare. You see, if you take God's name, everything will be given to you. You are not to be worried for anything. Passage fare also, money also will come. So Premanandaji came and, oh God, it so happened that Swamiji was at that time walking, evening walk by the side of the Ganges, and Premanandaji was thinking, oh God, what will happen? And Premanandaji argued with Holy Mother also, but Mother, you are telling to take him back, but Swamiji dismissed. How can I take it back? Tell Noren, I have returned, I have sent. Tell Noren. Then he could not argue with Holy Mother also. But it is very difficult, easier to argue with Holy Mother, not to Swamiji, with Swamiji. So now Swamiji, now frying pan to the fire. Now other side of the Ganges, Holy Mother, this side Swamiji is walking. And finally, before Swami Premananda said anything, what Baburam, means Premananda's pre-monastic name, you have brought this back. Then he was thinking Swamiji will be very offended. He was taking the of umbrella of Holy Mother, the shade of Holy Mother. I have not bought. Holy Mother sent back. Now what to do? Holy Mother said, oh, Naren very joyfully, Swamiji who was happy to accept Holy Mother's decision. And it is hard also, and there is a story. Holy Swamiji said, oh, my dear, you have gone to the Supreme Court. In those days, it was High Court, Calcutta. You have gone to the High Court against my decision. So, joyfully, Swamiji accepted, never said anything. See the reality. But generally, what this, you in the family also, father, mother, when they are old, you think we people know anything, what these old people know, although you respect them. But you think they say many things without any understanding, proper understanding. We are young, we are educated, we know the world. What this my father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, they know. Many good decisions even. What you people think, we people, younger generation, we think, no, it is not necessary. Old people thinking from old. New thing has come, new method has come. We think in that way. Swamiji never ever said anything. But when Sri Ramakrishna used to say, Mother Kali, talk to me, I had this vision, this is this, Narendranath will say, oh, sir, you do not sleep day and night. So all the things, these are hallucinations. Are hallucinations? How can you do not know? You do not know. Have you read psychology? Have you read? You have not. We have gone. We know. It is there in the books. What you are telling, we know. These are hallucinations. This is dreams. Whole day you are thinking, ma, ma, ma. So dream, you do not know. What do you know? The secret of dreams, how the dreams come to you. So Master went to the Holy Divine Mother, Ma Kali. Ma, Naren never speaks lie, I know that. Naren is always established on truth. Naren says all the visions are wrong. If one of my vision is wrong, then you have cheated me, ma. Because I am your poor child, I don't have any education, I do not know what is in the scripture, I am unlettered, I do not know anything, I have completely trusted you, surrendered at your feet, and you cheated me. You took this advantage of my simplicity. No, and I know he never says lie. He says, these are all hallucinations, these are all false. Are these all false? If one is proved false, then all my visions are false, wrong. Divine Mother said, Naren, small boy, what he knows? He will accept everything. Master came out. Hey, rascal, I will not accept your words anymore. Mother told me, what you know? Small boy, you will accept one day everything. It happened in Naren's life. When Sister Nivedita asked, then, do you believe in Ma Kali? They said, I did not believe in, but what to do now? Kali has possessed me. Because 5 years he came to see Sri Ramakrishna, but he would not enter into the Kali temple. He was so strong in his mind. No, I don't believe that ultimate reality can take any form and can be worshipped in a photograph, in an image, stone image, in a statue. I don't believe. I believe in God is there, one power is there, and it is without any form, formless. How can that formless take this form? But finally, nothing I could prove that Sri Ramakrishna said to be wrong, and that is why I have sold my head to that Pagla Bamun. Pagla Bamun means crazy priest. Crazy priest. So many other occasions are also there, incidents are also there, that Swami Vivekananda, whatever Holy Mother said, now we complete some. Next next month we will complete, and we have to. But few other incidents also. Belur Math Swamiji established these Calcutta people, Orthodox Brahmins, and of the society. They have to accept. Otherwise, something you will say, although it is good, but how to make it popular and to be followed and be practiced by the common people. If they don't understand, how you children do not understand what is mother, how see that is moon, and you put something in its mouth. It will not eat. So many things, sometimes this way, that way. You know what is good for the children. So Swamiji's duty is like the mother. What will be good for the humanity, although they do not know what is wrong, what is right, and they are very tempted to always follow the wrong path. So Swamiji wanted to do Durga Puja, Kali Puja, took permission from mother. The Durga Puja in image. Internally you are doing, that's a different thing, but now people will be invited, Calcutta Pandits and those who are Orthodox, they will come and they will also join and see that we are not going, many thought, in Naren Babu's garden house. Belur Math is a garden house to enjoy the life there. He has come back from West. Some white devotees are there. They are supplying money and he is enjoying the life. What is this? He is no more a Hindu. Don't allow him to enter into the Kali temple. Try to understand. These Orthodox, a group of Brahmin who were self-styled, self-appointed leader of the Hindu society. This is dharma, this is not. That is why don't think Swami Vivekananda, Sri Ramakrishna has come to establish dharma means in all religions where there is fanaticism, where there is bigotry, where there is narrowness, where there is smallness and misunderstanding, be it in Hinduism, be it in any sect, Christianity, Islam, here, there, not mentioning anywhere. Everyone has to be pure, one-pointed. God is one. Certain things we all have to accept universally. Whatever name you give to your God and whatever way you may worship. But truth is truth. So Swamiji wanted to prove that we are following the Vedic paths, pujas, and we are Hindus, we are not deviated, we have not given up our religion, and being westernized, that Vivekananda is no more a Hindu, he is now converted, he is a Christian now, like that. So, he is following something Western people, what they know about the Dharma? We Hindus, we know every Dharma. Do you see the smallness, frog of the well, that anything good can be there in the outside world also, they forget. So, Swami Vivekananda wanted to do Durga Puja, suddenly, and also that let people see the boli, sacrifice, goat sacrifice, blood, always hundreds of years, this subjecthood under Muslims. Muslim invaders came, gone. Then Europeans came one after another. Not only Britishers went there. There were colony, French colony, Portuguese colony, these, that many years. All tried their luck in India, particularly in Bengal. Bengal is, it was called Sonar Bangla, Golden Bengal. Everything is affluence, all the gold, the Soneka Chiria, the place full of gold. So everyone were tempted to rob something from India. Now Swamiji said, let people know their own culture, own dharma, own strength, what is there in the Vedas, Vedanta, and also the worship of Shakti. Without the worship of Shakti, no good can come. That is what Sri Ramakrishna also said, why Sri Ramakrishna worshipped his own wife. That Shakti is there. Women are not women that are always to be trampled and kept under the feet and make them the machines for producing children. It is not that. They should be given their rightful honor, position in the family. Otherwise, Swamiji said, a bird cannot fly with one wing. This male, female, all should have equal opportunities and go forward then. So, Swamiji wanted to do this Shakti Puja to evoke that power which is hidden in every one of us. And Holy Mother's permission, Holy Mother said, that is good. Raja Maharaj said, yes, I had a vision. Swamiji said, I am doing Durga Puja. Raja Maharaj said, I also saw Ma Durga is coming from Dakshineshwar to Belur Math. I also saw. Oh, all visions are getting together. Durga Puja will be done. And Swamiji wanted that Belur Math Ganga water should be red with the blood of goat sacrifice, so that people have some kind of strength that yes, you can stand on your own feet. You have a religion, you have a great past, you have a long heritage, very noble. You know, power is within. Always like a subject, always like servant, it is not good. You can, Swamiji said, when Irish people entered in America, under the being freed from the British rule, Ireland was under British at that time. So their face was so afraid of anything. After coming here, living in America, they also found that yes, I have also my power within, God within, their God within awakened. And they felt that yes, we are all free. So Swamiji wanted that. Holy Mother said, my child, do Durga Puja, do everything, follow all the scriptural things, but don't do that, because you are sadhus, you have taken the vow of Bhayam Sarva Bhuteshu. Everywhere, with everyone, you will never do anything violent. You will not kill anybody. You will not take lives of anybody. You are sadhus. Don't do. Do all other things. Don't give goat sacrifice. Alternative things are also there in the scripture, that in place of goat, you can give this some vegetable, some kind of gourd, some kind of cucumber you can give as sacrifice. And that goat sacrifice also, this is a symbol. It is not that you have to cut. It is whatever, goat is a poshu. Poshu means animal. Whatever evil, brutal instincts are there in our human being, in our mind, in our life, we are offering that at the feet of, cutting it. Bleeding means cutting everything evil within us, everything brutal, animal instinct, animal nature, means we will be divine. So that is the significance of meaning of boli, sacrifice, goat sacrifice. People think, goat sacrifice, we will give it and we will eat the prasad, enjoy. It's not that. So, we stop here, we will continue afterwards, and we find that finally, for everything, Swami Vivekananda, final decision, even though he has taken some decision, we will change it under the instruction of Holy Mother. And when he himself cannot take any decision, he will seek the blessings and consent of Holy Mother. If Holy Mother says, he says. If Mother says, her children can, means Swami Vivekananda can do anything and everything. So, this I have seen in my life, this is proved. If Mother's blessings is there, no power can stop you. Vivekananda was not a talkative like us, talking anything and everything. He talked everything from his experience. Yes, I have seen it in my life. That is why I am prescribing you. You also worship Mother, you also take refuge in Mother. You will be successful. It cannot be otherwise. So, we will continue with this wonderful ideas of a relation of Swami Vivekananda and Divine Mother, Holy Mother. I close here. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu. Some announcements. 18th, next week, our Sunday lectures will be delivered by Swami Vedarupananda ji. What is spirituality? The topic. 25th June, next Sunday, Sri Ramakrishna's jokes, Swami Medhananda. Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m., Srimad Bhagavatam, Swami Sarvadevananda ji. And Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m., Shanti Gita by revered Sarvadevananda ji. Wednesdays, Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. 7th, 14th, 7th is gone, 14th and 21st, Swami Sarvadevanandaji at 7:30 p.m. and 28th Swami Medhananda. Thursdays 7:30 p.m. Bhakti Yoga, 15th and 29th Bhakti Yoga, Swami Sumanasananda. So, and Thursdays 7:30 p.m. continued. Fridays teachings of Thursday 7:30 p.m. 22nd. Let us be practical. Swami Yogatmananda ji, he is our visiting Swami, head of our Vedanta Society of Providence, Rhodes Islands. He is coming 22nd. There will be a special lecture, Let Us Be Practical, by Swami Yogatmananda. And Fridays, teachings of Swami Ramakrishnananda, Swami Atmavidyananda ji, online other events there. So, you will speak something.
I just wanted to thank all of you who came yesterday for Karma Yoga. I see a number of smiling faces who participated, and really, I think we all had a good time. It's a joy to come together and offer some service at the temple. Next month, we haven't fixed the date yet. It'll be towards the end of the month. Once a month we do this, and I encourage you to consider joining us. If this is your first time here, most welcome. The bookshop is open and there are refreshments outside. And great to see you.
And then we'll sit in the greenhouse after taking the refreshment. Come there. And do come on Karma Yoga days. I request you all. No, he is a little shy, Mahajogananda, I understand. No, it is really, we feel such a big campus. You are devotees. If you don't come here, there is no system of employees. All the devotees and inmates, monastics together, whatever they, and most of us are old people. Those who are in good health, by Mother's grace, remain in good health. We cannot do japa meditation always, but we can do a little bit Karma Yoga. Relief work is Karma Yoga. Helping others anyway is Karma Yoga. Not doing anything for my own selfish end, that is called Karma Yoga. Doing anything for others without any desire to have any benefit here and hereafter is called Karma Yoga. But if you do Karma Yoga, good things, you will have the benefit. That is also there in the scripture. But you don't be desirous of that. I am giving you, you praise me, I am giving you this. No, you do in a detached manner. That is all God's work I am doing. I don't want anything, but God will give you it is being accounted. If you do good works, good, good, bad, bad. This song of the Sannyasi. So, please do attend. Come and have some refreshment, and then we will sit in the greenhouse.